Under center is Braden Smith. Backfield. They'll hand off to Oates. Oates makes a cut, goes into the end zone untouched. It's the first rushing touchdown of the year for Smith. Smith hands off to the fullback, in for his second touchdown of the season. Kramer has been doing the dirty work for his 4 years here at Campbell. They rewarded him with another touchdown. A 1.5-yard TD run for the Seal. Was an assistant at Baylor. Back to throw. Braden pump fakes, throws to the corner of the end zone, complete to Jordan. What a route run by Jordan. What a pump fake thrown by Braden Smith. It's the first touchdown reception of the game. It's 20-0 Fighting Q in the backfield. Back to throw is Morgan. Here comes the rush. Morgan running for his life. He gets away from Brown. He leaves the ball on the ground. It's a fumble. Lynch comes up with it inside the 20. The first turnover of the game goes the way of Campbell. Goes on, meeting for the first time in the modern era. Smith will hand off to Odom. Up the middle to the 10 to the 5. Dives into the end zone for the touchdown. Odom, we haven't heard much from him so far in this ball game, but how about that? Sprinting on the first play after the fumble, and Campbell makes him hook up on their last drive that ended with a fumble. Morgan back to throw. Pressure from Brown. Gets rid of it. Complete to Little. Ball pops up. It is scooped up and coming down to the 20, the 10. Taking it into the end zone for a pick six is Michael Rudisil. A big hit, popped the ball loose from Little. Rudisil picked it up at the 25-yard line, weaved his way down the far sidelines, and got it into the end zone for a touchdown. Another turnover. And it's blocked. Constantine blocks it, picks it up at the 3, and scores. What a way for Paul Constantine
picked up and returned for a Campbell
touchdown of the season. Oh, my goodness. You think the leading receiver, one of the leading receivers' career on this team would get it?
The biggest team that they will play all year. This was an exciting game. They were pumped up for it.
The eye behind him. Kramer's the fullback. They'll hand off to Kramer. Kramer looking for touchdown number 2 of the day, and he gets in. Boy, he was met at the line of scrimmage, but he pushed forward for 5 yards. Kramer leads this team with his third touchdown of the year, the second of the ball game. Speed, the fullback that has been working for you so hard for so many years. Kramer to the right hip. Oates to the left hip. He's going to take it himself with a design run to the 5, to the 4, to the 3, wrapped up and stopped at the doorstep. They'll be short by 1.5 yards of the end zone. Under center. The handoff to Oates. Oates around the right side, squirms his way between the tackles and into the end zone for the 2-yard score. C.J. Oates with his second rushing touchdown of the day. We're over the half-century mark before halftime in Bowie. Brandon Smith puts Preston Dodson into motion. But he'll hand off to Oates. Up the middle for 5. First down to the 50, to the 45, to the 40. Makes a man miss. Has one man to beat. 30, angling towards the near sideline. 15-10, wrestled out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The tackle made by Taquan. Under center, 2 receivers to the left. He hands off to Oates. Oates walks in around the left tackle. Great blocking on that left side. Isamoyer and Burt paved the way. It's the third rushing touchdown of the day for C.J. Oates. This one from 2 yards out. Here's Kramer at the fullback. This time he's going to block for Oates, who literally walks in. He's touched once he's 3 yards deep into the end zone. C.J. Oates. How about the senior getting into the end zone again? He is having himself a career day for Apprentice as well. They'll put in their backup, Jonathan Whelan, and he tucks and runs after being flushed out of the pocket and has a first down as he gets just shy of the 50. 1 receiver to the right, 1 to the left. Back to throw Whelan. Has time. He is wrapped up and brought down in this Campbell offense before his career here at Bowie's Creek is over. Handoff, right side, and into the end zone. Josh Williams, the 5'7", 196-pound redshirt freshman from Eastover, completes this day of offense. The little guy, they snuck him in. He ran around the right side for the TD, and the rushing game is back in Bowie's Creek. Break for World War II, and then ended for good when it took a break for the Korean conflict. Wrapped up and brought down. This is a team just not happy to beat up on Division III foes when Jacksonville comes in here 2 weeks from today They are going to try to start off their quest for a conference title in just their 4th year of football with a bang. We'll have to wait 2 weeks to see what this offense can do. This one is all orange and black as the backup quarterback Dakota Wolf takes a knee. The clock ticks down to triple zeros. 76 to zip the final score. Campbell beats up on the builders of Apprentice. Stay tuned. Plenty to come on the GoCamels.com post-game report. We will have interviews from the locker room with Coach Steele and players. We'll break it down from the booth. First win of the season as the Fighting Camels go to 1-1. 76 zip the final score. Back with more after this as you've been listening to Fighting Camel Football on the Campbell University Radio Network.